In this video, I want to talk about one of the features that was released in July 2025 in Power BI, and it's organizational themes. Maybe you already know themes in Power BI. If you go to View, you have these different themes, these color schemes and settings that you can choose in Power BI. Standard, if you open Power BI, you get this blue theme, which is very blue. But then there are all kinds of different themes, like themes that are made for accessibility and other color options. Before July 2025, what we had to do is when a user wants to change a theme, they had to either upload a Json file or change it in Power BI directly. But you had to do it for every Power BI report to get that theme. And a lot of companies I worked for, they had like a central Json theme that they then put somewhere on the SharePoint and everyone could pick it up. But you maybe already know or can think about how that goes wrong. People don't find it, people don't know that there is a theme, or people just forget about it in general, or they don't want to use it and then they forget about its existence. Which means over time, especially if you're in a big company, there are a lot of Power BI report creators, there will be like 20 versions of your company's color scheme that you want to use. And that's of course not really helpful for consistency and these kind of things. And you know, I'm all about creativity and doing your own tweaks in a report, but even I agree that some things, especially in company themes, should be managed, like the primary colors that are used, the background color, the border, these kind of basic things. It's very handy if they're all the same across reports, because it's good to have consistency in there. People know what to expect. So that was a lot about themes. The thing is, with the new organizational themes, you can actually, or if you're the administrator, it's you. Otherwise, it's the tenant admin, can actually upload JSON files to the Power BI settings in the online version of Power BI. I will show you in a second. And can enable them for everyone in the company, which means you still open Power BI and you get that basic blue theme. But when you go to View and the themes, you can actually see the themes that the administrator has uploaded and enabled for the organization. And then people can basically click on them and find them very easily. And a nice part about that is you're not limited to one theme. You can, as a company, have different themes. And I see that a lot, that teams have different themes. Like the human resource team has, for example, a different color scheme than the operations team. These kind of things. So you're not limited to that. You can upload multiple themes there. They will all be visible to the users, at least if the tenant admin enables them and enables the option to show them. So now you probably wonder, but how can we do that? So I will show you in Power BI. I'm in the online environment and I'm the tenant admin of my Power BI environment. So I can do that. If you're not the tenant admin, you will not see these settings that I'm showing you, but at least you can go to the tenant admin and tell the person where they can click to upload a theme. I go to the settings, it's at the top right, and then I go to admin portal. And if I go to admin portal, I see now at the left, organizational themes preview, because this was just released. It's still in preview. Maybe some things change. Maybe if you watch this video in half a year, things could be different. That's always the case when things are released in preview. So we click on organizational themes preview and you see I already have 2 themes in my organization, and we can see here add theme. If I click on add theme, I'm asked to choose a JSON file. All themes are JSON files. I can give it a name, I can give it a description, and then there's this button default theme. This does not mean that all your users get that theme as default. At the moment, we can't choose a default theme, so you still get the blue one as a default. This is the default theme for Copilot. Some organizations use Copilot to create reports automatically, and the first page of Copilot, first one, will have that theme that you choose if you enable this. So that's what that means. You can also see these 3 dots. If I go on my organizational standard theme, click on the 3 dots and details, I get the same information that I filled in before. I don't see the JSON file that I uploaded, but I see the name that I gave it and that I had a description here, like we use this theme for all reports except HR reports. And you see something else here. I have them enabled in the theme gallery. Very important. This setting is disabled by by default. So if you click on add theme and you add a theme, it will be disabled in the theme gallery. You can enable it by clicking on the three dots. I disable this one like this, and then say enable for theme gallery. So this is a choice you need to make for your users to actually see it. You also see you can delete it. You can also click on several and delete. You can also click on multiple ones and say disable for theme gallery. You can also click on one and say export, and then the JSON file will be downloaded. So that's basically what we can do. Not a lot of options here. What happens if we do that? I go into one of my Power BI files, very basic Power BI report. I don't create reports like that. This is just for demonstration purposes. And I think I never used a tree map in a real report, but it's very nice to show the colors of a theme. So this is a report with all the default settings. It's the standard theme, the one that you get when you open Power BI. So this is the current theme default. And now you see here we have organizational themes. These are my two themes. If I hover over them, I even get the name HR theme and organizational standard theme. These were the names we defined. So if I click on my organizational standard theme, I get my theme. And if I do the same for the HR theme, I get the HR theme. Every user that logs in your organization will get that option, organizational theme. So that's super handy because they can just simply select the theme. And what I said, you can upload multiple. I have two, which makes it very handy if different teams have different themes. And if you have good naming conventions, they can just hover over it and see what's going on. Now there's something I want to show you because this is obviously Power BI desktop. This also works in the online environment. This is my Power BI online environment. This is just one of my reports. If I now click on edit and I go to view, you see we have this theme option here. If I click on that, I get exactly the same themes, and I also get my organizational theme. So even in the online environment, I can change the theme. So I could click on my standard theme and it will be applied. Works the same as in desktop, which is really amazing. So to summarize, I think you can see I really like organizational themes because they will help organizations to, upload their theme and give it to the whole company. No more SharePoint files with 20 versions. You can make sure as tenant admin that everyone uses the theme you want them to use. So there's no excuse for not using the right company theme. And you as a tenant admin make it very easy for people to find the right theme. Important to know, only the tenant admin can enable the options. Only the tenant admin can upload the JSON files and can enable them for the gallery. Everyone in the organization can see the files, they can find the files, but only the tenant admin can do the enabling. Something else that's important, these themes are not applied automatically. So the tenant admin can only activate them and enable them to be visible, and the change is not done automatically, which is very good if you think about it. In themes, you don't only have background color or a border, but you could also have like font size, font, these kind of things. And if everything is just applied to all reports, that could go wrong very fast. So it's very good that they're not automatically applied, but this is something that you need to tell the user. And if you use Copilot to create your reports, only the first page is affected by the organizational themes. I wanted to end with the summary, but then I thought maybe you watch this video and you're like, I have no clue what themes are. Where do I get that theme file? I will show you very quickly. If you're in Power BI desktop, you go to view and then you have certain themes. Like I have now my organizational themes, but normally you have some themes there. Now, if you wonder, where do I get a theme file? When you get started with themes, or at least when I got started with themes, what I did was I went to view themes and then go to customize current theme. So just pick one of the themes that are there. And then I just customize the theme colors, and you can change the text, like the font size, the visuals, the background of the visuals, but also the page. You see the page background is not white. And then you can customize it, and then you just say save current theme, and then you will get a JSON file. That works perfectly if you just get started, if you want like a basic JSON file. If you need some inspiration or you search for some inspiration, you can go to Theme Gallery, and that's a website of the Power BI community where people created themes and you can download them. So they are created by other people and they provide them for free. That's also a nice place to look and get some inspiration. There are also websites that let you create themes, and there you have like 500 options for every pixel of your visual to say how it should look. I don't use these websites a lot because I only define the main colors, background color, border color, and you can do that very easily in Power BI itself by doing customize current theme and change some stuff. But there are people that really want to decide everything for their end user, and some end users think that's very nice, so go ahead, do that, and then these websites work very nicely. If you want to find one of these, you can just search in a search engine Power BI themes, something like that. Probably you will find them. These websites are very handy. There are quite some free ones, some you need to pay, and then you can really create these big JSON files that define everything in your report. But if you just get started, Customize Current Theme will also do it for you. These themes that I created, I only used Customized Current Theme. I started with the default one, the blue one, and I just went to Customize Current Theme, changed all the colors that I wanted to change, border, background, and then I could create this theme. And to be honest, works fine for me. So organizational themes, love it. It's available since July 2025. I'm very curious who has used them. Let me know. If you have any questions about how to use them, feel free to send me a message.